Yes, I do still believe the Brewers can win the series. Obviously, right now you are in a very, very bad spot. The chances to win are not great. I'm not saying bet your house on this. I'm not guaranteeing you a series win. What I will guarantee you is the Brewers have what it takes to get this done. Will they figure it out? Will they actually do what they need to do? Can't guarantee you that. But I know they have what it takes to still win this series. If it is in 6, if it's in 7, I don't know, but I know they can still, and that's what matters at this point. Pitching wise, they've done great. Our guys have been great. Offense has 2 meaningful hits, and what I mean by that, I'm not saying a single isn't worth anything, but I mean, like, there's a difference. You guys, hopefully you get what I'm saying there between a home run and a single. I know crazy, there's a difference there. Hot take right there. But I mean, you got Bowers as pinch hit double. You have Churro's leadoff bomb. But to just go completely silent. I mean, Eric Thames had his fucking shirt off waving it. And you score 1 run and get 3 hits after that? Come on, man. How do you do nothing after that? And that's not to discredit Blake Snell and Yamamoto. I mean, those are 2 of the best pitchers in baseball. Blake Snell has just been Blake Snell, that was one of the greatest pitching performances I've seen. I mean, that was a bloop single away from having a perfect game. He probably should have stayed out there for the 9th. And of course, Yamamoto was almost just as good. It's insane. Now you got Tyler Glasnow and Shohei Ohtani. There's a reason the Dodgers are the Dodgers at this point, right? But the offense hasn't done shit. I mean, you still got to do something no matter how good these pitchers are. I don't care if you're facing prime Nolan Ryan and prime Randy Johnson or Greg Maddux or Christy Mathewson. I don't care, man. You got to answer something. And there's some guys on this team who just haven't really stepped up much at all in October. Guys who are supposed to be the captains, guys who have been in these October situations before, and they're not answering when they need to. Can they still? Absolutely. But for these first 2 games, they have not done their jobs. And of course, it starts with those kind of players. Now you got Jose Quintana and Jacob Mizrowski for a game 3, which should be very intriguing. I like it. We'll see. Mizrowski obviously did his job at home. Can he do his job on the road? I like giving the team maybe an extra spark. You know how it goes with Mizrowski. It's either gonna, light him up, let's go, let's do it, or he's gonna walk in 5 straight base runners. Right? That's how it goes with them. It's all love as always. He's been great, but it should be interesting to see how he does on the road. I would start Quintana, though. I feel like that's the smarter decision here. I trust him to get done on the road in Los Angeles more than Miz on the road, who hasn't had that playoff experience on the road yet. So that should be intriguing to see how he does. What I will say is, even if this team was to go down 0-3, it's just in my blood for nearly 26 years of life to say not over, right? Not over. And it's like, that's why I get hurt the most. That's why, I get the most emotional, because I see so many other fans are just like, it's over, whatever, we're done. Cool, good season. And here I am saying, we got a chance still. And I truly still believe we do have a chance. I know we are good enough. The Dodgers have more money, right? They got the bigger market. They got more fans. That's great, man. We have 97 wins. And I know, and we went 6-0 against these guys. We can beat them. Even if October is different, we can beat them. We know what it takes to beat them. And we know what it takes to win games, man. We won 100 fucking games this year so far. We can win games. And just because the Dodgers have more money, just because they have more experience, just because they have they're the reigning champs, doesn't mean you can't beat them. All right? So right now, I'm not dealing with the excuses of crying small market, crying payroll, crying for a salary cap. Right now, your job's to beat them, right? You're not going to get any of that right now. Nobody's going to feel bad for you if you lose this series. Sure, I'm sure a lot of people are rooting against Dodgers because they don't like the Dodgers. I know a lot of people are rooting against us, especially a specific fan base, especially, right? But at the end of the day, no one's gonna be like, oh, poor Brewers, man. Only if they spent more money. Nobody cares. Nobody feels bad for this team if they lose again. All right, it's as simple as that. You got to get it done, because a salary cap and whatever X and Y that we're crying about isn't going to save us this year. Will it ever save us? I don't know. But the end of the day, your job's to win in the field, and no one feels bad for you if you don't. So get it done tomorrow. Starts with 1-0. Starts with Quintana. Starts with Mizorowski. Starts with just getting back in the series. Maybe putting a little bit of worry into that crowd. And just get it back to Milwaukee, man. Even if you come back down 3-2, you got 2 games at home, and I would take that 10 out of 10 times, knowing that you got 2 games to win at home, right? I mean, with the record we have at home, with the environment that's in Milwaukee, I'm taking my chances there, and I'm feeling good that we have a legit chance still. So I'm not giving up. I hope a lot of you guys still believe in this team. They've answered every call. I think they can answer this one too. So we'll see. Go Brewers.